Good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
Good
ma'am.
morning, ma'am.
Okay, I think we were discussing about the householder method, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, what was we are having? We are having third order real symmetric matrix A. Okay, what is a matrix A is given to us, which is with entries A11, A12, A13. As it is a real symmetric, I can write it is A12. This is A22, A23, and here will be also A23, A33, A13. Since it is symmetric, so we can write this. So this is what your equation 1. In this method, we are going to find out a symmetric orthogonal matrix P such that, or P1, we can say P or P1 matrix in such a way that PAP is equal to where we are going to denote this prime or dash is nothing but the new element which we have obtained later on. In the householder method, we should have a P of the form. These things we have already seen, just I am repeating this. P is equal to I minus 2 times V transpose, which is our third equation. And then after, with the help of this, we have found the value of P as some matrix. And before that, we should write down what is V. V is nothing but 0, V2, V3. And the condition on V is such that V transpose into V is equals to 1. This condition ensures that V2 square plus V3 square is equals to 1. So with the help of this P is equal to this condition, equation 3, we get the matrix P of the form 1, 0, 0, 1 minus 2V2 square, 1 minus, okay, it is V2 square minus 2 V2 V3 minus 2 V2 V3 1 minus 2 V3 square. And then we have found that what is the value of P into P transpose is identity, which ensure that P is a symmetric orthogonal matrix. Okay, P is a symmetric orthogonal matrix. After that, we have found the PAP. We have done the calculations on it. PAP is equal to big matrix we have found. And then after doing the equality, right? Whatever the matrix, this big matrix we are going to find out. Let me name it equation number say 4. We have to equate this equation 4 to our equation 2. Equating equation 4 and 2, we get, or by equality of matrices, we will get the values of those prime a1, 1 dash, a2, 2 dash, and all. And hence, after equating, we get this equal to, that means we will get the value of v2 square is equal to 1 upon 2, 1 plus or minus a12 divided by s. Okay. And v3 is equal to, we get it is minus or plus a13 divided by Sorry for this. It was important call since we are going to arrange a conference, yes, tomorrow. So that's why. I hope you are knowing we have arranged a conference first time.
Yes, ma'am.
Uh, where we have obtained the value of s is under root of a12 square plus a13 square. So here what we get value of v2, v3 we have got, and what is s is a12 square plus a13 square. So calculating those things, we whatever we need we have calculated now. Okay. So now let us proceed for the example so that you will understand what is an householder method and what is the use of this. Okay, let us start with the example. Right, reduce the matrix capital A is equal to, reduce the matrix capital A is equal to 1 3 4 T2 minus 1 4 minus 1 minus 1 2 tridiagonal form. Okay, reduce the matrix A to the tridiagonal form. This may be the question if you want to solve any matrix by uh, householder method. Okay. Actually, I also don't know what is exactly the use of householder method. Right. Up to now, whatever we have seen, it is used to solve any type of simultaneous equations. I will let you know what is the use of actually householder methods. Okay. Now, what is the question? We have to reduce this matrix to symmetric tridiagonal form. Maybe whenever you are going to reduce this to tridiagonal form, it will be useful to solve the simultaneous equation itself. So that's why they developed the Householder method. So here first in the solution we will find out the V2 and V3. So for that first we should find out what is S. S is nothing but a12 square plus a13 square. These are the things we have obtained by equating these two matrices, equation 4 and 2, and hence we have got these equations V2, V3 and S. Okay, don't worry about that. Simply by heart these three formulas, because whatever the equality we have obtained from them, we have to use only these three formulas. Okay. Now we are knowing what is the value of a12 and a13. From the matrix itself we can know. What is A12?
3.
It is 3. 3 square plus 4 square. It will be equal to 25, correct? So value of S is equal to 5. Right? Now let us find out the value of V2 square. V2 square is equal to, what is the formula? 1 by 2, 1 plus or minus A12 divided by S, which is equal to 1 plus or minus the value of A12 is 3 divided by the value of S is 5. Okay, now here whatever the sign of this A12 we will follow that, and here we will write it is plus, and hence the value of this we have obtained it is 1 by 2 into 8 by 5, which is equal to 4 by 5, and which means that value of V2 is equal to 2 upon root 5. Okay. Similarly, let us find out the value of V3 is equal to A13 divided by 2 V2 S, which is equal to Value of A13 is 4 divided by 2. Value of V2 is 2 upon root 5 and S is 5. And hence value of V3 we have got is 1 upon root 5. Right? This 2 to 4, this 4 get cancelled. 5 upon root 5 you can write as 5 is root 5 into root 5 and hence we get the value of V3 is 1 upon root 5. Okay? Have you understood up to this? How to calculate the value of V2, V3? And then I will show you how to find out the matrix P now. Okay? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Written this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If you have written this, right now what is P? P is our I minus 2 V transpose. Right? And we have found the value of V is nothing but 0 V2 V3. What is the value of V2 we have obtained is 2 upon root 5 and V3 we have obtained is 1 upon root 5. Okay, now here we will use that V2 and V3. So this is what your identity matrix minus is, and the value of P we have obtained is 1 0 0. Okay. Now just let us put up the value of V2 and V3. This is 1 0 0. 1 minus 2 times V2 square. Value of V2 square is 4 upon 5 minus 2 times V2 into V3. That is 2 by root 5 into 1 upon root 5. Here also minus 2 into 2 by root 5 into 1 upon root 5 V3 square. What is the value of a V3 square? 1 upon 5. Correct? Because V3 is 1 upon root 5, squaring we get 1 upon 5. Okay, so now let us calculate this. Hence, we get the matrix P is equal to 1 0 0. Okay, what will be the calculation of this?
Minus 3 by 5.
Okay, minus 3 by 5. This is minus 4 by 5. Minus 4 by 5. Minus 3 by 5. Right. Now, what we have to do? We have to now do the same calculations so that we can obtain the
Ma'am,
matrix A.
will be
Right?
positive.
Yes?
The
Hello?
last term will be positive, ma'am.
Acha, last term is positive. Okay. So we have to calculate PAP, right? So we have to calculate PAP. So that's why first we'll multiply A to P, whatever the matrix we have A and P which we have obtained. We will multiply these two and we will write down AP and then again we will find out PAP. So multiplication of these two matrices. Evaluate this and tell me the entries. Yes, what are the entries? Check it. You should calculate and check the entries. Are you getting the same entries?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Let us find out PAP. What do you mean by tridiagonal matrix? The off diagonal entries are 0, and we have that this one is a mean diagonal elements, right? Again, this one is a lower one, and this is upper one. Okay, so that's why it is called symmetric tridiagonal matrix. Okay. Here we have non-zero elements on the main diagonal, and first diagonal below this and the first diagonal above this and the main diagonal only. That means we are not having any entries other than diagonal one. Okay, जो diagonal में elements है वही non zero होंगे, otherwise all other elements are zero. Okay, so in this way we have converted a matrix A in the such way that we have obtained a matrix P such that we have obtained a symmetric tridiagonal matrix. Okay. To have a practice for this, let us solve one more example. 1, 3, 4. Find firstly V2, V3 with the help of formulas. You have written these formulas and then solve it and find the matrix PAP. So these are the formulas here. And the matrix is this one. Have you written the formula for V2, V3?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Write this matrix and try to solve and find the symmetric tridiagonal matrix. Getting the values of V2, V3.
Yes, ma'am.